sick of these. Sick of these stations only playing the mainstream. Hold up, I got some top shelf radio you could stream. I need that top shelf, it's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf, only that top shelf. It's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf, only top shelf. It's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf, only that top shelf. It's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf only.
Good evening, people. Welcome to another episode of Top Shelf Radio. I'm your host, Henny Holyfield. Got a dope show put together for y'all tonight. We'll get into that in just a second, but we got to kick it off, man, and send prayers and blessings to the family of Augie, face of 80s babies. He was gunned down by the police, and it's really not even sitting well, just because, like, I just feel like it was yesterday that I talked to dude, you know what I'm saying, and laced me with the gear, you know what I'm saying, and quite a few times we've sat down on my show more than once, and it was hella love, you know what I'm saying. So any friends, family members that knew him personally, you know what I'm saying, you know, my condolences. If there's anything that's going to be done in his memory, I would like to be a part of it. Please let me know about it. We definitely going to, you know, try to keep his memory alive. I don't believe this fucking story that I'm seeing online that just, you know, just sounds horrible, and it don't sound like the type of individual he was. So we definitely waiting for some answers and some footage so we could actually see what happened, you know what I'm saying, however it went down. But yeah, man, we hurting, you know what I'm saying. We lost a real one. And, you know, again, prayers and condolences to the family, man. And, you know, let us know if there's anything we could do to help. I do believe that we are going to play a record off of the 80s Babies project before we even get into the interview. I got my guy, What's Up with E, and it's crazy. You know, we had a dope week. I interviewed on his show, and you know what I'm saying, and we turned right back around and got him on mine. So, you know, we got a lot, and this is an extremely talented, many hat wearing individual, you know what I'm saying. So you know, it's definitely a whole lot we got to talk about, and you know, help y'all get to know him a little bit better, you know what I'm saying. So we're gonna get into that, but yeah, man, we got to pay our respects to Augie. So Eddie, I sent you 2 records. I will go ahead and play that the Funky Expedition record, and we can kick it off like that, and then you know, we'll bring E in and talk to him. He's got some music too, and we're gonna play that and have a great conversation. But yeah, let's go ahead and kick it off with this record, this Funky Expedition. R.I.P.
Yeah, all in the dub. I got 2 banana clips on the way to this bunny. On the west side of pocket before I left back to home. 20 more minutes, then I had a new bitch. Only other option, get rich. I was mob affiliated every single rip. Born in the 80s, got money in the 90s. Somewhere out of town, little niggas can't find me. Yeah, chicken out of green pack. I made 50 bands out the last pack. Why you on the block trying to sell sacks? I'm jumping off the plane, you trying to mail that.
Anything I rap about, I'm really about the shit. Black booming, looking like I'm giving out the shit. Mama always said a nigga wouldn't amount to shit. Well, I just shut the soft 30 ball about the bitch. And if my nigga slide, then I'm sliding with him. With the 30, I can shoot for over 5 minutes. Only shot him 5 times, but he died instant. So mark another mark down for our side, nigga. I ain't had a girlfriend since I was 9, nigga. Whole fagging off, cause I always spending time with him. Or a dime on him. Shit, I'm selfish, ho. I only give a shit about me, myself, and blow. So every day I'm making sign of shit. Born in 82, but I was rich before 96. 6 without the jack, made rest in peace. You know I had to kill this Funky Expedition, baby. Djing. 20.
like the richest, but they say I'm the mob is. Pack pistols, you know how my squad is. It ain't nothing to get it jumping like frog legs. All fast, cause you're so fast, got a hard head. We slept on the floor, that's a hard bed. Stuck in the ghetto like some cobwebs. Fly guy where the spiders at, shoot your car up, you can die inside of that. I don't never sleep, insomniac. Creeping up your street in the Pontiac. Going up the middle like a running back. I just want a little of my money back. I ain't got a whole lot of time to kick it. Rock around the clock, our time is ticking. Fucking up the farm, trying to find a chicken. Funky expedition, nigga, we be on all kind of missions.
Top Shelf Radio. That right there, man. Funky Expedition on that 80s Babies project. I'll get the links and all of that so that if y'all want to download and stream that, you know what I'm saying, you're able to, and everything, you know, associated with the brand. Again, man, RIP to a real one, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely hurts. So we're gonna get into this interview, man. It's been a busy week for me, man. It's been crazy in a good way. And you know, I went on a promo run. I got to give a big shout out to DJ Billy Knight. Shout out to DJ Tussie for being, you know, personal you know what I'm saying, tour guide of the city, you know what I mean, and then some. And you know, I definitely was able to sit down and talk with a bunch of dope individuals, and I happen to have brought one on my show, you know what I'm saying. I'd like to introduce y'all to E. Do I say E, or do I introduce you as Wasupwite E?
I'm E, man. I mean the most people E like from like me to be quiet, or they be quiet.
No, it's my baby.
Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah. Like, hey, mine is sleep upstairs. If she wake up, she might be in the interview. Well, no.
Down and enjoy. What do you think? Go ask mommy. Okay.
Yep, that's real life, bro.
Yeah, this is how it happens when you got to do it from the home. You know what I'm saying?
That's real life. Yep. I mean, when you guys were here, it was early, so nobody was here. But during the other show, dude, it's do running upstairs, like it's all this stuff, dude. Yeah. Like that's what it's about, man.
It's a beautiful thing, though.
Yeah. Yep.
So, yeah, I've been looking into you a little bit, and I didn't know, you know, that you were affiliated with the whole All In Radio movement. You know what I'm saying? I thought that Tussie had just kind of detoured and took me to one of his people and have a podcast, but I see that your podcast is a part of All In Radio, or was.
All right, so I was there. I started there September 4th of last year, not 20, but of 19. Okay. So I was there every Wednesday, 6 o'clock, California Dreaming. Mondays, Hip Hop to the Rescue at 6 o'clock. Nice. So I'm not there anymore. So that's what made the show start.
Okay.
So Billy, he brings a guest, a lot of guests, a lot of artists to the show. So whenever he have artists, bro, like you could bring them. You know what I'm saying? We stayed at your house in Mexico, man. You could bring whoever you want, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you took care of us, dude. So I left the station.
On good terms, I hope. Everything.
Yeah, I love them dudes, man. Yeah. So I left the station, and this is what happened. The California Dreaming live. So the California's Dreaming Stay Dangerous, the one where we're eating and we're talking about like political issues or important stuff, that was already happening, and that's done upstairs in my dining room. So I cook for the guests, and then we come on and then we talk about, you know, issues, just like, you know, how we get treated in the community. And I think the last episode was No Child Left Behind, and how that's not a good thing for our community. you know.
I'd like to be a part of one of those. I like to eat.
Yeah, I got
I would
yeah,
be
I
a
get
part
you
of that
on.
kind of
I get you on. So I was already doing that, and the camera guys and the people that would come, they would be like, "Dude, you should just do something down here." And I've known that I could do the stuff myself
Yeah.
for the whole time. It's just that when you're doing stuff by yourself, it takes a whole lot more work, a whole lot of more effort.
Of course.
Yeah, I was booking my guests at the radio station. You know, I was doing the whole show, like planning my whole show.
Yeah.
But it's different. You go to a station and you sit in a booth and you talk. Everything's there. There's
You got
somebody
microphone,
else,
you got a screen, you
right?
got all of that.
Right?
Yeah.
You don't got to do nothing.
Right.
You host.
Right.
So here, you know, I gotta make sure the lighting is right, make sure this is right, make sure the cameraman has enough places to set his stuff, or make sure the sound is okay, make sure the guests are coming, make sure everybody knows what dates. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a lot more work here. The response is a lot better. Yeah, so I would say seeing value in yourself is important, and you're not gonna know how valuable you may be until you actually do the stuff that you want to do, or you do the stuff that you feel is right. So I used to watch Rap City The Basement, dude,
Man.
my whole life, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I miss that show so much.
Dude, right?
That was it.
I started watching Tiny Desk performances.
What is that?
Okay, so when you get a chance on YouTube, type in Tiny Desk performance, or Tiny Desk shows. Raphael Sadiq, Wu-Tang, dude, like so many like dope artists. They go on the show, perform. So I was like, man, like we need that for up and coming artists, or artists that aren't mainstream. So this is what I came up with. So I know you didn't perform when you came, but the majority of the artists perform.
Oh, I definitely gotta come back.
Yep, we do the interview, and then they perform. We talk some more, stuff like that. So yeah, so that's what it's about, man. So I was doing this music in rain boots.
Okay.
And the music in rain boots was just a new artist showcase. They don't gotta pay me, nothing like that.
There or actually at a venue?
At a venue. We were using okay, so the first one was at V Boutique in Pittsburgh, California. And then we do Hip Hop Juice Box in Emeryville.
Okay.
So I think we were like show number 4. So that was like the best show. The artists come, you know, you got to pay at the door, but it's like $5 or something like that. The artists don't have to pay to perform. You know what I'm saying? You just got to talk to me prior to the show, send me your music and all of that stuff. So the artists that were performing on the shows were the artists that I was bringing in to get interviewed at the radio station, right? So that was going good, man. And then COVID happened. And then everything.
Right? Oh,
Everything.
no, be able to get back on the stage.
Everything. So we were just about to get paid, or I was just about to get paid. Well, money was about to happen without work. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody was paying me to go and do the show at their place. Nice. Like the next show, I was about to do a March Madness. You know, it's college. Yeah. So it was themed. You know, all the shows are themed. It make more sense. So March Madness, we were going to do that. And then that was the first show that we were getting paid to do. Like the actual venue was paying us to come in and put on a show there. But we didn't get to March. So, you know. So
that's one of the other hats that you wear. You got show promoter, you know, MC.
I wouldn't say promoter. I'm the DJ.
But you organize the show.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I organize the show. Show organizer. I don't do good at promoting.
That's a new position right there. I share that hat with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I've done that, and you know, it was awesome. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good feeling to be able to provide a platform for artists to come in and rock. You know what I'm saying? Especially ones that might not necessarily be able to find that opportunity elsewhere. But show organizer, DJ, MC, barber.
Barber is the main thing.
Okay,
that's the main thing.
Is that what kicked off everything before you were anything else? You were a barber.
I started cutting hair in the 8th grade.
That's a nice one. I wish one of the homies could cut hair in high school. I sure would have had to be ending up at master cuts and super cuts and shit like that.
Yep. So my parents bought my brother some clippers. And then he cut my hair, you know, and then I just started using his clippers. So I started in the 8th grade, and I got my license like professionally barber, probably like it was early 20s, like 21, 22, something like that. So I've been a barber throughout everything. My dad was
always like you do it out of your garage.
Nah. So first we were on Silver in the city, so San Francisco.
Nice.
So we opened up a shop on Mission Street, like Mission and Powers, right before downtown San Francisco. So we had that shop for 10 years. I sold it, and then came here, like, to the house, because this was a better deal. I didn't want to drive to the city every day anymore. And then
rent involved with like.
Well, yeah, hell yeah, but I mean, but there was other barbers in the shop though, so it's not like I was paying the rent by myself, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's kind of like maybe you get worn out, maybe you're a little tired, like being at the shop from 8 or 9, 10 in the morning to 9:30 every night. It gets kind of tough.
Did you have customers? Like, was that?
Oh yeah, bro.
Okay. I can feel it.
You from Sacramento, huh? That's because you're from
originally.
San Jose.
I'm from all over the Bay Area. Sacramento just happens to be my second home. I've been out here, most of my adult life, but I'm a Bay Area.
I'm sure there's a whole lot of barbers that have been upset with me over the years. How about that?
Why?
Taking customers, man.
Come in, see something you did and end up wanting to rock with you instead of them?
If you go down, like, even though I still cut every day, I don't post haircuts on my Instagram. I don't post a lot of stuff on Instagram. But if you go down, you'll see.
Okay.
Like, you just got to go down there. Like, everything is there, from DJing, haircuts, painting, like all of that stuff is in there. It kind of comes in and goes. It's kind of like in and out. But always barber.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's
always.
Yeah.
Always.
It sounds like a bunch of things. Next time I come, I need to get fed. I need a haircut. I need to perform. I missed out on a bunch of opportunities, but I really did enjoy sitting down, and I enjoyed. I think one good thing about having interview is making people feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? The ambiance, the vibe that's set. And I caught a good vibe.
Yeah.
I walked in the building. You know what I'm saying? And you got Pac behind you, like, you know what I'm
saying?
No.
I painted that.
That's huge. Huge. Yeah, I was looking at some of the other artwork. So let's talk about the artwork aspect. You do that, I'm sure, for just because you enjoy doing it. I remember we had talked about you not really wanting to to sell your paintings because you would miss them
Yeah.
when they're gone.
So I didn't I've always been able to draw, paint, stuff like that. But I would just paint all of these paintings. When you came here, all the paintings in this room came from me being upset or something like that. Like I was mad and I'm just up all night and I'm painting something, right? They come in like one session. Like it don't take me a long time to do these. The selling the paintings, I've had some art shows. I don't like selling the paintings because it's like the paintings are probably a more part of me than most person's artwork is. Like, I mean, when you were here, all the paintings are they're extremely bright. Like it's a whole lot of colors everywhere.
Yeah.
I think colors, colors come, bright stuff comes, exposed happiness comes when you're not doing your best, like inside or personally, I would say. Like like bright colors come, like you're trying to push something out. Or since the paintings come when I'm upset, then there's a different emotion attached to them. They're like kids. Like I don't want to, like I want them back. All the ones that I've sold, like I want them back. I know where they are, but that they might charge me extra to get them back. You know what I'm saying?
You can't be no sell and rebuy them back.
Yeah. So right now, so once I figured out that it hurt to sell them, I started making the shirts and sweaters and stuff like that.
So you get to keep the original and they can get them.
Yeah.
Copy of it.
Yep. And then too, I don't necessarily think that somebody wants to pay what I want for the painting either. Like you may not think that it's that valuable, so take this $50 sweater.
Right. Have you told somebody a price and then back out of because it was too steep?
No, but I don't really want to sell anything. So like my mom is taking stuff. I don't know what she's taken. I don't know. I know she took this one painting for sure. And then she could take as much as she wants, dude. It'll be where it is. Yeah, she just packs them up and ships them home.
Well, it ain't gone forever in that case. You can always go back and visit moms. You can revisit your painting.
Yeah. And then a couple other guys, like one of the camera guy has like four paintings. He came to an art show and he liked a lot of stuff. He bought like 4 paintings. That's pretty cool. I still know where he is. Like I could go over there and check him out. But yeah, dude, I don't really like selling them.
So would you say ain't no more selling going on? It's just
I could sell you some prints.
Okay.
I can sell you the prints.
Okay.
Yeah.
We might have to talk about that because I fuck with Pac behind you.
Yeah.
Bob Marley, I see you did what is it? It was a combination of Biggie and Mike Tyson, right? Or Biggie and
no, that's a Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't see half this stuff, dude. On the other side of this wall where the mirror is at.
Yeah.
There's the Jacka. I think there's Easy E over there. But like upstairs, there's Nipsey Hussle in the stairs. That picture's on my Instagram. Like all of these are on the Instagram. But and all of these are in my house. The kids' bedroom is painted. Like it's paint everywhere.
I mean, that's a true art piece, though. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know.
Well, when I was young, my dad, he wouldn't care. He would let me airbrush my room. He didn't care.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So there was always, stuff like that around.
Yeah.
So the reason I didn't like painting, or I didn't think painting was okay as a profession, because it just seemed like it's what little kid, like it seemed childish, not necessarily something that I should be doing every day. But when you sit and look at it, kids aren't the ones that are painting the most complex paintings that sell for thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars, or they're not even making the cartoons. I mean, there's adults making SpongeBob.
Right.
I like you listen to a SpongeBob episode enough. There's adult jokes in there, you know. So once I had to figure all of that out, and you know what I'm saying, understanding like Cause, like I like Cause, he's dope artist. You know, like he did work on Doug, like Nickelodeon's Doug.
Yeah.
So when you look at that, then you're kind of like, well, it's cool then. You know, it's accepted in, you know, outside.
Right, but still not something that you choose to do for an occupation. It's just something that you do to let your emotions out. You know what I'm saying? Something that you enjoy doing, you know.
Okay, so the painting I was on the door that I want cookies, the guy that's wearing the Kobe Bryant jersey, and then there's a couple more that are for an upcoming art show. The paintings aren't for sale though. The prints are for sale. There'll be t-shirts and stuff like that. There's a car in the driveway that's for an art show. The wheels that were behind me, they were for an art show. There were wheels still. Yeah, the wheels that were under the TV, they're for the car in the driveway for an art show. So like all of that stuff is for other stuff. I'm pretty sure my neighbors are upset. It's a whole lot of stuff going on.
I'd like to be a part of that too. I don't know that I've ever came to an art show, and I enjoy your art, so I feel like I would enjoy going to a show that had, you know, a bunch of art that you did. I mean, obviously, you know, the restrictions have to be lifted in order for something like that to happen.
Yeah. There's oil paintings. There's a whole lot of stuff. Yeah. Some large paintings. There's like Leah, Martin Luther King. Yeah, there's quite a few paintings upstairs.
That's awesome, man. Okay, so let's talk DJing. How long have you been a DJ? Into each
Since like
makes you know you who you are.
I started DJing in like 01 maybe.
Okay.
01.
20 years under your belt. That's
it was this barber. This barber at the barber college. OG DJ Code 45. He's from San Mateo, California.
Code 45 is my engineer. That's crazy.
That's my guy, man.
No, it's not. It's not OG Code 45.
Yeah, I know. That's just a different person. Yeah. So like that's my guy, dude. I would do sound for him. Well, he would have DJ gigs. I would do sound for him. So everything under the table, like that's what we would call it. Under the table, amps, wires, you know, do all the speakers, make sure everything was done. And then he would hook up the turntables, mixer, you know, because he was a DJ. He'd been DJing for a long time.
No.
So I would probably spend like an hour out of his 4-hour set. And then DJing with him, you know, I pick up all the back and forth and the cutting and the scratching and all of that, along with watching Kid Capri every weekend on Def Comedy Jam, right? So that's when I started DJing. Hella records upstairs still. I still use 1200 and a Vastex. I don't use a controller. I do use my computer, but I'm still. Oh man, my bad. I'm still 1200s and my Vastex.
Breaking up.
Is that okay?
There we go.
Is that better? Yeah. All right, yeah.
That's dope. So I mean, do you still get booked for gigs outside of, you know what I'm saying?
I DJ. I would say the last party was a New Year's Eve party, right before COVID. So yeah, I was still DJing. Yeah.
Have you been asked to do any gigs since COVID? And would you?
Would I?
And I don't know that it's like live in person. Like I know that like DJ Eddie Z does like some weddings and stuff, but like it's not the full composed wedding and it's like live streamed. You know what I'm saying?
I think I don't like DJing weddings. Is that strange?
No, no, because there's a certain mood.
I would do it. I'll do it, but I don't like DJing weddings. I like I like DJing the hoodest party you could find. Straight up, gun in a backpack, dude. The hoodest party you could find, bro. Like I mean, that's what I want to play. I don't want to play
Endless
for
Love.
white tees. Nah, we could play Endless Love in the hood party. You just gotta speed it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Mix it with the right song.
Yeah.
but yeah, like I like to DJ parties where people, you know, like we're gonna have fun.
Right.
And then I would say at this time, like I'm more like novel, like a novelty DJ. Like you'll book me for an event where you just want somebody to play, you know, hip hop and scratching and cutting back and forth, stuff like that. Mm. I don't really want to just go DJ hella parties like that, dude. Like honestly, because I'm not gonna practice like that. Like I'm not gonna get all the new songs. I'm not gonna get all the mainstream new songs. Now I'll make some mixtapes. Like that's you know, you got all the music in your computer. Right. But yeah, I don't wanna I don't wanna keep up with all the new songs. Like that's the thing. I mean, like if you take a gig and you haven't DJ'd a party in like, let's just say 3 months, well, you're downloading 60, 70 songs, you know?
Yeah. You're out of touch with what's going on. And I mean, it sounds like you rock with the underground, you know what I'm saying, from your history. So, you know, as a fellow, host who rocks with the underground the way I do, I wouldn't want to play top 50. That's like out of the top 50, I might like, you know, 3-4 songs that I just, you know, would like to jam personally, but I wouldn't want to do that either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So with the DJing, I would just DJ a lot of rap shows. Mm. So I had all of my own equipment, so I was able to do the sound and DJ the show. So I would just set up the speakers, bring my mixers, microphones, like all the stuff, and then I would DJ at the same time. And then DJing a show is different than DJing a party. Right. You know, you could play the underground stuff. You could play the stuff that's usually not played. So that's like fun, you know? And then you get to meet people. Like you're actually there for a purpose. Right. Like you could meet the artists, you could meet the other DJs or promoters or whoever. When you go to a party, it's just party. No one wants to talk to you about business. Let's get drunk, nigga. And I don't even drink.
Yeah, no, it's a different vibe, definitely.
Yeah,
that's what's up. Okay, well, I say before we get into your MCing, we should give people a taste of it, because I seen a piece of a performance, but I ain't really get to listen to you like I wanted to. So I would like to hear what it is you do with the microphone. Do you have a preference out of the songs that you sent over on what you would like me to spin to kind of introduce people to you?
I don't know. You could do City Nights.
Let's do that.
That one's cool. It's kind of I'm pretty sure like that one's cool.
Okay.
It's not nothing too complex in there.
Let's get into it, man.
Haha.
It's me.
What's up with E? 2503, right? Right.
DJ Eddie Z.
City Nights, Cali loving, living golden, I'm still coming. City living, Cali blowing, windows down, cause we stay rolling. City Nights, Cali loving, living golden, I stayed coming. City living, Cali blowing. Windows down, cause we stay blowing. I know you see my bright lights in these dark skies. Burn up the city nights as we float by. As I float by, seen your girl's eyes. Seen you pull her closer as I walk by. Ha! But I'm cool, guy. Mine is a 10 and yours is a subpar 5. Touched her hand when I slid by. DM me said you were no longer her guy. But I'm cool with mine. But I'm cool with mine. Mine is a 10. Yours is a subpar 5. City nights, Cali loving, living golden, I'm still coming. City living, Cali blowing, windows down, cause we stay rolling. City nights, Cali loving, living golden, I stayed coming. City living, Cali blowing, windows down, cause we stay blowing. I'm kinda curious, so let's get serious. This kind of pressure that I'm pushing is not heard of. I know you want my love, I know you want me, baby, so stop acting, come be my lady. Sit next to me, let me drive you crazy. Road trips, maybe. Overseas, lady, just you and me, just you and E. Huh? Yeah. Understanding that this is all we got. I wanna give you love that you never gotten. Lady, be my queen. I wanna be your king. King is what I'm giving. King is what you need. City nights, Cali loving, living golden. I'm still coming. City living, Cali blowing. Windows down, cause we stay rolling. City nights, Cali loving, living golden. I stayed coming. City living, Cali blowing. Windows down, cause we stay blowing.
Top Shelf Radio. City Nights is the name of that record right there.
Yeah.
What's Up with E? Was that what you was going by as an MC as well?
Yeah, what's up with E?
What's up with E?
Yeah.
That's dope, man. So you say you did it for a while. You said you wanted to kind of not take up room for the artists that was serious about it.
So all right, so look, man, this what happened, right? Everything starts with everything is a story, bro. So we had a studio, a music studio. So we had a music studio, and I was engineering. So I would engineer sessions. I would have a group of guys come on like Mondays or Wednesdays. There's some of the same guys that I still have now, like Stunner Man 02. He would be there all the time. DJ, Say Hey Sound, Say Hey, he would always be there. That dude got bars. DJ Fresh, like that, yeah. So we had a studio, so I would engineer the tracks, and I needed practice. So I could write poetry. Like, that's easy, write poetry, stories, books, all of that stuff. So I would just write, and then I would just record myself, and then I would practice mixing my vocals. Yeah. So the song that you just heard, I did everything. I didn't make the beat, but everything else. In the booth, press record, come out, do all the mixing, everything myself. So that's how I started. So I just started making songs, and it was easy because the booth is right here. It's my stuff. And then I had a studio at home. So I could just do whatever I wanted. So I would just make song. Every night, come up with a new song. Every night. It don't take that long to write a verse. You know what I mean? Get beats off of SoundClick. People sending you beats. Like, like real old school hip hop, like Thug and shit. Like, give me that. Like doing whatever you want because like, who's there to stop you? And then if somebody is there to stop you, that means you're doing something right. You got the attention of whoever. So, okay, well, yeah, you can have that, but I got all of these too. You know what I mean? Like we could, so just started doing hella shows, like hella shows.
You can't be sitting on that much material and just be like, not feel the desire to get up and rock the mic. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. So I did 2 weeks in February. That was the first mixtape. And it's called that because I started on February 1st. And I ended 2 weeks in February. I did the mixtape in 2 weeks. That's why it's called that. Then I did part two. And then I did part two, still working. 3 kinda explicit. 4 and 5 are together. It's the crew. Like it yeah. It's so one half of the mixtape is just me, and then the second half is the guys that I'm always with.
Okay.
So it's me and it's all of us.
Right.
So there's some more, man. I know I didn't send you songs off of the last project. I didn't send you songs off of that. Yeah, there's a lot. Maybe
are you still creating?
I haven't. I have songs that no one has heard, but I don't have new stuff. No.
Have you just? So you feel like you've lost some of the desire to do it, or is it just everything else going on? You just don't necessarily have the time, or what? Why?
You want me to be honest?
Currently.
You want me to be honest?
Yeah, please.
Because I just turned 40. Nah, man, I'm 40, bro. And to be completely honest, I'm not gonna stand outside and pass out CDs. I'm not gonna go beg for someone's attention. I'm not gonna go do all of the stuff that's necessary to get noticed. So if it's in a thing like a cipher, that's different. A cipher is just bars. You write that, they send you the beats, you write it out. That's different. But as far as like making new music to share with public,
well,
I don't.
Yeah, but you didn't start making music to share with the public in the first place. That ain't why you sat down in the first place. So why is it different now? You know what I'm saying? You could create and it just be for your own personal listening or whoever you
that's not fun. How you gonna know that I'm better than you if I'm keeping it to myself? No, I'm just kidding. No, but
hip hop is competitive as hell, man.
but the thing is, like, it's like you go to a different place when you start a music project.
Yeah.
You don't stay. You're not regular dad. You're not regular whoever you are every day. Depending on the project that you're working on, you might be a completely different person for 6 months.
Yeah.
And it's not a bad thing. It's just because you're locked in and you're focused on something.
Right.
And you're trying to get the best out, like lyric for lyric, word for word. Like that shit's, it's easy in some aspects, but in most perspectives, like writing a hard 16 every time is hard. Yeah. Like in City Nights, there's some soft lines in there, but they're soft lines because it need to be for mass to listen to.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that because a lot of ladies will listen to the music.
Right.
So I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But in other songs, it's all go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a song that I perform a lot on stage with some soft lines is because the audience needs to be able to understand what I'm doing. And so the song, okay. When I started writing songs. And then when I started performing, I started making performance tracks. Mm. So I stopped writing. I stopped trying to make just music.
Yeah. So
when I started performing, every song was meant to be a show song after that. Mm. So it changed. Like, it's different. It's not just like making music. It just don't stop there. Like I'm a all in kind of dude. We recorded 8 shows since October 27th already. Like we got 2 shows this week.
Yeah.
Like when it's go.
Do it right, yeah.
Yep.
That's what's up.
So yeah,
So
but
music is a thing of the past. It's not something you see yourself moving forward with.
On the show or just like messing around, I'll give you some bars.
Yeah.
Like I okay. So sometimes if there's artists there, I do it on purpose so they see where I'm coming from.
Right.
I might even do it in my Mike Tyson voice, but they still could. But they still hear the bars though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I give it to them in the DMX voice, but they still hear it.
Right.
It's so it's kind of like it's a respect thing in some aspects, but at the same time, it's a dude. Like I've been in a show where it's only 2 people in the audience, bro.
I know.
I've been in a session where everybody flake on you. Like I've been in these situations, so that's why I treat you different as an artist.
Right. Well, see, and that's something that I feel people can respect. You know what I'm saying? Me as an artist, but also a host. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I relate to the artist just because I've gone through what you're going through. I'm still going through what you're going through. Like I'm not here sitting here like I'm hosting you to, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, we equal, man. We both know the same type of people, and I got a passion for it just like you do. So I respect, what you're doing and enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, whether you still make music or not, you know what I'm saying, you are an MC. You know what I'm saying? You've got fucking 5, however many projects you just named off that you say, you know what I'm saying? So it became more than just a hobby at that point, you know what I'm saying? You can say part of your resume of who you are. You know what I'm saying? DJ / barber / MC. It definitely deserves to have that title in there.
Master of ceremony.
Hello. Yeah.
No.
All kind of hats.
No, but yeah, I mean, the music had to get taken serious if I was gonna perform it. Like,
right, of course.
Like,
because hip hop is an unforgiving type of situation to where if you you can't hit that stage and not be serious about what you're doing and have conviction behind it. But you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't trying to hear that shit.
Yep, and one of the things I had to learn was okay, so I went on tour. Okay, so this guy, I met a guy, Jess Jones. I met this guy, Jess Jones, and he does this Get Money, Stop Hating tour, right? So
I seen that on your page.
Yeah.
Jess Jones and Jay Ali, they came through Sacramento.
Yep. Okay. So they did the Blue Lamp. They did Blue Lamp.
Yeah. That was amazing, man. I think I might have performed at that show, as a matter of fact.
Okay. So I went on tour with them a couple of times. Mm-hmm. So the last time was with Chanel Young Money.
Okay.
And then that's the Lil Wayne artist,
Right.
So she had a music.
Now,
her music.
West Coast, right?
No. West Coast is the skinny the girl from Rob Deerdeck.
Right. Okay.
Chanel Young Money was signed with the rest of the Young Money artists.
Right, and she was on that project, the first project.
Songs with Drake and Lil Wayne. Yeah. So her coming from that, coming to headline our tour was man, she really rehearses. They really get in and work. You could tell. It's a difference, completely different. So after I did a couple shows with her, I was like, that's why. That's the difference in the stage performance. Her stage performance is dope.
Yeah.
Live band, all the stuff, right? So I just started rehearsing all the time. And the more you rehearse, the more confident you are on stage and the better your performance gets because you could play with your words and you could do all this stuff during your show. Right. You do some spin moves if that's what you want to do, whatever it is that you want to do, right? So her music director was her drummer. And then you remember that guy, Yazi? He was on like Empire. Was it Empire? They had the song.
Yeah.
Okay, so he is his music director
What's the name?
as well.
Hakeem from Empire?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So he was his music director, right? So I would since I'm like older than most of the artists on the tour, I'm with Jess and with Jay Ali and with those guys. I'm not hanging out with, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so you need help. What's up? I'm helping you. Let's do this. Let's do this. Everybody cool. Everybody's safe. Cool. Let's do this. Let's do this. Right. So so we cool. Me and the music director. So like, and then I'll hang out with Chanel like a couple times. Like all of us are cool. So my last show with them was in LA. Right. So we did Oregon, Seattle, Sacramento, Oakland, San Diego. That twice because we did San Diego twice. LA.
Nice little West Coast tour. You originally from Compton, I read too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So the last show, the LA show, the last one, I was like, fuck it, man. I always wanted to play the guitar. So I bought a guitar like a while ago.
Yeah.
So I started working on some stuff. And then her drummer actually played in my set on the last show. So that was like hella dope. Huge. So that was probably like the first time I played with the guitar on the show. And then it's honestly, it brings more attention.
Yeah.
You stand, oh, this guy got a guitar? Let's see what he finna do.
Behind you, man.
Right?
Man, like that enhances your show right there.
So I learned a lot of stuff from them.
That's what's up.
Like work ethic wise.
Shout out to them, man. They had a nice thing going on, man. And like I said, I was on a couple of the shows that came through here.
I talked to man, Jess, man, that's my partner, man. I talked to him the other day. Like always, if he needs something, man, it's good, bro.
That's what's up.
Like, yep.
Yeah, that's crazy. Small world, man. We connected to a couple of
different. Look.
It's
like 3 people. You might be connected like 3 people. Like you might be able to get to somebody.
Yeah.
Like I really think that California, especially Bay Area, is like that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's dope, man. And knowing, you know, the connections that you've had and things you've done, you know what I'm saying? It's real. It's like, you know, I feel like sometimes you just meant to meet certain people, you know.
Off subject. Well, not off, but on. I hit Billy. I say, hey, can you give me an interview with this person? He say, it's done. I know them since they was 13. Come on, dude. Like how awesome is that? You could reach out to somebody and it's right there. Like,
yeah, it's a major blessing that I you know, my circle has a relationship with Billy, and I was able to connect with him and be able to go on this promo run and meet people like you and Mind Motion. I almost lost my mind last night on Twitch because Mind Motion
he played
but he didn't just play it, man. Like he recapped the conversation we had. He was talking about how, you know what I'm saying, like he was like, I asked him what his name was, and he said Henny Holyfield because he was the people's champ, and I felt that. You know what I'm saying? And ran it back a couple times and was screaming. I was like, oh
and
my
God. This is the DJ Mind Motion.
I was juiced, man. You know what I'm saying? And I was in the comment section. I was like, man, I wonder if he's gonna play my song, man. He had all kind of people in there that was tipping bits and all of that, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I was just like, you know, hopefully you don't forget, but he just had it planned just to gear up, lead into that, and it was just like a lead in. It was just like bam, and yeah, that was huge, man.
Yeah, E is cool, man. We got the same name. Yes, yeah. My emotions is cool, man.
Yeah. Good people, man. When I was in the studio and then on the Twitch, you know what I'm saying, and now he's got me in rotation every Wednesday on his show. You know, it's a beautiful thing, man. Shout out Billy Knight, man. You know what I'm saying? What Are there any hats that I have left out? We got DJ, we got artist, we got MC, we got host of the podcast with barber. What else do you do? Anything else on there?
I don't know. I don't know. We have like cooking stuff, but I don't really. I mean, I like it, but I don't want to do it because it's too much work. Yeah. Like having a restaurant is like work.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm okay. Yeah, I'll let somebody else do that. I just cook for home.
Because I'm a chef. I'm saying.
See,
so.
it's work. Like you gotta. And I was and mine is barbecue, and then I'm doing I'm doing brisket and pulled pork, stuff like that. And then even with the chicken, it's still smoked.
Yeah.
So it's, dude, man, it's taking forever. Like I'm up all night, like making the stuff, and then I'm serving all day. Then I gotta cut hair. Like it's, yeah. So I'm okay. I just do this other stuff.
You ain't got to do it. You ain't got to do it for a large crowd, but I definitely want a plate when I come. I need to. Like I said, man, I enjoy good food. So
yeah, we're gonna hook some stuff up. I have a couple. I don't know. I got a couple children's books. I'm working on this adult stories now. But yeah, dude,
is there somewhere people can go and purchase those stories?
Nah, so what we're gonna do with the children's books is they're gonna be turned into a audio. So we're gonna do some audio series. Have you ever watched the Kobe Bryant? Listen to Kobe Bryant, the Punies.
I started one, and then I had many distractions going on. Oh yeah. Matter of fact, I remember.
Right. Yeah. So all the stories I write, they're written in not in one person telling a story, but stories with characters in the story. So I could turn it into a play, or I could turn it into something else easy. I just have to separate the lines. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like if like if I don't know, I mean, it was a midsummer day in July, but the three boys were up to no good and this and that. And then the other person comes in and he tells, his part of this story. You know what I'm saying? Like Jason is always getting on my nerves, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's written as an actual play. It's just that the names aren't divided. But yeah, they'll be turned into like audio series. So get the character do the voice, and we'll record them and get all the sound effects put in and all of that.
Now, will there still be an option of
to get
just
when all that's done? Yeah.
Because personally, I like to read to my kids, so I don't necessarily want the audio version. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and turn that on, and that could be going in the background when I'm not able to. But I would prefer to be able to, because I get into the voices and all the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make it.
Okay. So the audio version is for the parent that don't get into the voices, because all parents don't get into voices.
Yeah, my wife said she said all that voice.
Yeah, right. So the audio version is to get into the, and then it displays the artistic value of somebody else.
Yeah.
If there's 10 characters, then there's 10 characters.
Right.
So there's 10
now,
people
granted,
that are involved in this.
I wouldn't mind hearing the audio version, because some of these stories got too many damn characters back to back, and I get lost in trying to. I done forgot about
right. So you don't know what's going on, right? Yeah. Yep. So what I've been talking to with the artists that come on the new show is some of the guys are like an artist is an actual artist. Like you write lyrics, you may be able to act, or you might be able to write a skit. So I've been talking to the artists too about, like, do you guys want to act? You want to write skits? You want to do this? Because that's something that's going to get implemented into the show soon. Yeah. So it was Saturday Night Live, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, in living color. Yeah. I mean, like all of that. Man. Like,
I need to be there.
I'm with all of that.
That's awesome.
But
that's
yeah,
dope,
but that's I mean, that's the benefit of working here, I would say, of being here all the time, is that I do have time to think of those ideas, or I aim to paint the paintings or do all the shows, with all the haircuts still and all of that stuff. Yep. Yeah, man. I don't know what else it is. There's probably some other stuff that we
Hey,
haven't talked
you ain't even
about.
got
I'm
to name
sure.
nothing else, man, because
I'm sure.
you a talented individual, man, and it's a pleasure to connect with you. You know what I'm saying? With everything that you have your hand in, and inspiring that somebody could sit
Yeah.
and do that many different things. You know what I mean?
But this
and
not
be
all to
dope
me
at it.
though. Like my parents were cool. When I was growing up, like they let me be artistically expressed like that for home, and my dad would let me paint on my wall.
Right.
Play sports, but as long as you do what I asked you to do, you could do all this other stuff. Play basketball and baseball. Yeah. Big ups to everybody that went to Bourbon Day. That's the high school, Bourbon Day High School. That's where I went. Andre Miller. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, we got some Russ. All right. Yeah, some talent, man. Real talented people came out of there.
That's what's up.
Yep,
Man.
David Greenwood. Man, yeah. Yep, but man, I appreciate you having me on the show though. Like
Man,
this is cool. Man. This is the first Zoom interview I've done. It's probably I haven't done that many interviews, maybe like three or so, something like
you're the one doing the interviewing. So to be able to sit in the other chair, I always say, I mean, I've done interviews before I started interviews, but I did interviews for so long that now that I get to sit back down and be interviewed, I'm like, this is easy. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to come up with the questions, and it's sitting on the other side. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
I don't know how respectful or disrespectfully this is, but I don't make questions.
I vibe. I have a set list that I didn't really go by tonight just because I wanted to have a different conversation with you. But I have like some basics that I ask when it comes to artists, just to make sure we fully let the people know everything that they got going on musically. But it's a vibe with me. I just like to sit and vibe.
So I will research the person.
Yeah.
I will research the person, but the list of questions.
Breaking up. Your connection is going.
This is, and I got better. Yeah, it is going. Let me turn this to home.
It's frozen. There we go.
Is that better or no?
It is, but you're still like moving in slow motion.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
All right.
We just about done now. You know what I'm saying? We just wrapping things up.
Yeah, but
I want you to go ahead.
Oh, for the questions, it's just stuff that I'll be wanting to know.
Yeah.
Like that's what it is. Like I just ask you stuff from a fan's perspective, and then try to ask you questions that other people aren't going to ask you. Like what are you doing this weekend? Like that kind of ask you that, but when you get a different, it can't just is that better or yeah. So when you ask the what you doing this weekend, you get a different understanding of the person, a different perspective, like a way of thought. You're not just this person that's on the radio or the person that's on the track. Right. Like there's a whole different person that comes with you. And I would say that if people start to get to know those persons, then when you listen to the music, like it'll be completely different.
Yeah. Straight up. So I want you to plug your podcast and everything you got going on. But who are you listening to right now? E, what can I? if you got an artist of choice that you choose to jam right now that you feel is really
a choice, like, to be completely honest, man, I've been on some I'm always on Hustle, man, on Nipsey Hussle, like always. He wasn't mainstream for me, like I was, man, Mailbox Money, you know what I'm saying, Bullets Got No Name, Crenshaw before, so I was on all of that stuff. And then like lately, like I listen to King's Disease a whole lot. That's probably my favorite Nas album. I never could listen to Nas like that, but that Hit Boy, I don't know, got something with it. And then I know this is like mainstream, but I would say the last song on T.I.'s current project was it God's something, and then Big Sean got a song on his project. They're inspiring songs, like inspirational, But like underground, man. I just got off the phone with Mexico the Max Star. He was probably at the station when you were there on Wednesday. Snow Polo, always doing a lot of work up here. Some of the homies, Blue Aries was just here. That's the most recent podcast we uploaded. So the California's Dreaming. So it's California's, like apostrophe S, Dreaming, Stay Dangerous. Yeah, that's the YouTube page. And then those California Dreaming live episodes. So we did an episode yesterday with Erica J, dope singer. It'll be up in I don't know, maybe about a week. The one with you would be up in a couple days, probably tomorrow or Tuesday. Just a lot. We've uploaded two, like back to there's one uploaded on Saturday and then one on Friday and Saturday. So like we really trying to move, man, getting it going.
I see you, man.
And then it's just what's up with E?
I just reached out to the twins, so I'm supposed to go sit down and do an interview with them.
Yep.
Our station too.
They're my partners, bro. Like they had on the sweaters. Those are my sweaters they had on.
That's what's up.
Like they're hella cool. Also, so if I know that they haven't interviewed somebody and I'm interviewing them, then I'll just have them come and then they'll interview the person either before me or after me. So like it's cool, man. And then their dad is hella cool.
Yeah, I haven't met him personally yet, but they've been on Katie's show. She does the show on this network on Monday night. You know what I'm saying? So a couple of my people have interviewed with them, so I'm looking down.
Man, they got highest views. They episode got the highest views. Yep.
Hey, poppin'.
Man,
what's up? You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. What else? Any other
they episode got the highest views.
Plug other than your podcast. You said that the California's Dreaming podcast is on YouTube.
Oh, just my page, the What's Up with E, WASUPWITE. Everything is there. If you want to get in contact with me, that's where you go. Like
on IG.
You don't text me. Go there. Yeah. The IG is probably artists. Get in contact with you. Yep. And then my email is there, and all the stuff is there. What's up with E at Yahoo? And then for artists that want to, come and get interviewed and come actually perform, here, then they just hit me on IG or they can email me.
There you go. Y'all hear that? If you tuned in, man, and you interested, I had a real dope experience. I encourage you to reach out to this brother and sit down with him.
Yep. Just make sure the music is dope, man, and it's all good.
Right. Yep. Yeah. Anything else you want to say, man? And I like for people that have been in the game for a while to drop just any kind of knowledge or advice that they can on the young up and coming artists, entrepreneurs, you know what I'm saying? Anything that you could give them some wisdom maybe.
Stay yourself. as much as possible. Look, if you're pretending to be somebody else, if you're copying off another artist, if you're looking at another artist for guidance and completeness, like it's different if you're just, like looking at some stuff that they're doing and maybe like, oh, okay, maybe I should try that. All right, that's pretty fresh. I like that. But be yourself as much as possible, because if you're not yourself, then you have no idea what's coming next. You waiting on this person to come out so you could copy them. But if you're yourself, then yourself has something coming next. Yourself has an idea for yourself. Like be yourself.
Right.
Somebody don't like the music, there's somebody that does. I'm sure there's people don't like City Nights, man. Okay, like I'm cool with that, but I'm sure there's somebody. Look, in one of my songs, dude. Look, real man, it say, you may not like it, but pass it to your lady, and I bet you she will.
That's one of a rapper's favorite thing to say right there.
It's not always say, for you,
may not like it.
But it's not always for you. And I'm not saying like this is disrespectfully for her, but the lines are softer for a reason.
Right. I feel it.
To it while you in the car with her. Tune up nobody tonight. Let's just go have a good time. You know what I'm saying? But be yourself as much as possible, because if you're copying off of somebody else, you don't know what's coming next. That's why people always, they hear me, they be like, man, you always got something else going on. That's because everything that I'm doing is from inside of me. Like, I ain't getting no ideas from nobody else. Yeah. I got inspiration from Rap City, of course. That's Big Tigger the Basement. Come on, bro. Who's not going to do? I get inspiration from Sway. Sway get inspiration from Tigger.
Sway,
Flex.
Club, you know what I'm saying?
Dude,
I watch Drink Champs. Like, gotta study that shit.
Man, if you get if you got a freestyle artist, somebody freestyles on your show.
You took a page out of Sway's
dude,
book.
Big Tigger.
Yeah,
or Sway. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like so just giving credit, like just be yourself and life will be easier. It may not be easy, but it'll be easier. Like you'll get through some different situations a lot better being yourself. Everybody don't want to shoot a gun. Go home. You don't gotta be here. You don't have to do this.
Right.
Like, that's not you. Go home.
Right.
Those guys do it. They come from a different place than you. Like, go, man, you really want to sing techno? Go shit. You don't got to sing gangster rap, bro.
Right. And it's a whole.
You don't got to do this shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
dude. So if you listen to enough of my songs, there's all kind of shit.
Right. Where can they find that, E? Where can they find your music? All those mixtapes that you named off.
Go to What's Up with E on SoundCloud or Dad Piff. Like Dad Piff still has hella stuff up. Mixtapes. They got mixtapes up, and then SoundCloud. iTunes and Spotify, they cancel you. Not active, not trying to say like the music that was getting sold wasn't even as much to like pay for the other cost of the things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You be hand to hand making more money.
Right.
The only thing that iTunes and Spotify did was give you credibility amongst other people. I'm on iTunes. Oh shit, nigga, that's tight. You ain't selling nothing, though. What's the matter? I just sold 10 CDs down the street, bro. Nigga,
right.
And in the pocket.
Way more than you gonna ever make from iTunes and in that period.
Right.
But yeah, well, I mean, again, man, it's been a pleasure. Definitely wish you nothing but success and prosperity. I believe that the Domino's podcast.
So how long is your show usually?
My show can range from an hour to 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? We play with it. It depends on the vibe. You know what I'm saying? But
okay.
ain't no bracket time.
Okay.
We've been doing it like this. You know, we try to end it.
Okay. That's cool.
You know what I'm saying? But you are, like I said, you a man of many hats. So I wanted you to be able to, you know, speak on each individual, you know, component that makes you who you are. But yeah, we getting into that time.
Yeah. Man, and I'm
You're breaking up.
the stuff.
It's breaking up.
Yeah, but they man, artists, man, positive. Yeah, I know. Here, take you on a tour, right? Here you go.
That's where he at, y'all.
You know
Tap
the
in,
stuff?
reach out to him.
Yep.
Looking to get interviewed at the
Yep.
bar.
Cut hair here every day.
Huh.
Yo, but I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Like, it's been dope. First Zoom interview.
It was a success.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure we'll be in touch real soon, man, brother. Keep doing what you're doing, and you know, we'll chat in the near future.
Yeah, right on. Yep.
No doubt.
All right.
You have a good night, brother.
Yep. You too.